It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Tropics sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-0. The Red Sox
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Tropics. Mike Diddy looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Ryan Bulldog starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
So stepping in, number 14. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping into the box, Mike Diddy. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in 2nd place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that number 1 spot. He's got his eye on the top spot in batting average.
And he was rewarded for his incredible first half with an invite to the Midsummer Classic. Always an honor.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Brian Mendel.
At the plate, Brian Mendel, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, number 8. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And while he put up tremendous numbers in the first half, his stats over the last 10 games or so have brought him back down to earth a little.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take 1 swing for him to get right back on track.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Number 14 is there, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Scott Conger. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Goldie Dirtbag. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Jim Brewer. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate now, number 14. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. At the plate, he's really continued to look great in the second half. Over his last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Daz Cameron. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Victor Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Harold Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Diddy.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Standing in, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to right field. Stewart is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Mendel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Striding in once again, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. So far this year against Southpaws, number 8 brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Stepping into the box, Scott Conger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Kevin Cougar. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Conger is off at first with 2 away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Jim Cowboy has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Domingo Ayala is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Daz Cameron will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 3-1 to him now. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Jim Brewer. He reached on a single in his first try. One and two now, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number
Ready once again, Mike Diddy. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Victor Reyes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Kyle Funkhouser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhouser.
Digging in once again, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To short, hit hard, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Mendel. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now at the plate, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Scott Conger. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as they push the lead to 4-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league, they definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. He's not going to get it, and the two-out rally continues. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Cowboy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. Ronnie Garcia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Domingo Ayala. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 6 full. The Tropics are out in front 5-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scott. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Lambert.
Popped him up. Mendel waits on it. 1 out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Austin Romine, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Kristen Stewart. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1-2.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 14. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
At the plate, Mike Diddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
number 19.
Nico Goodrum will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding into the box, Daz Cameron. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. 1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail 5-2. Gregory Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Gregory.
Ready for another chance. Number 13, 0 for 3. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Mendel. The 1-1. Popped him up. Romine over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Garrett Lambert. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast, You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lambert rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. Conger blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2.
Third baseman, Jim.
Standing in now, Jim Cowboy. And he misses again, ball 3.
Somebody's getting.
Here it comes. And it's full now, 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Tropics are out in front here, 7-2. Danny Chubby comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Harold Castro is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Tropics have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Michigan sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Ryan Bulldog records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.